Hi, Twin Flames, and welcome to your weekly energy forecast. So let's see what is going on with your Twin Flame this week, with you, and our last card is some next steps that you can take in order to expedite your harmonious Twin Flame union. So let's get started with a card for your Twin Flame. Let's see what they're thinking, what they're feeling this week, what energies are gonna come up, and we have Speak the Language of Love. So the theme this week is very much communication when it comes to your Twin Flame, and specifically the card speaks about loving words. So a lot of you, I feel like your Twin Flame might be seeing things a little negatively. Therefore, this might be affecting the way your Twin Flame thinks and speaks about you, about the world, about the state of your union even. And something is going to shift this week, and you're going to see a change in the way your Twin Flame views things a little more positively through the way that your Twin Flame speaks. Also, for many of you, I get the feeling that compassionate communication has been a bit of an issue, especially when you are fighting. Maybe you and your Twin Flame, when you fight, you are not very careful about the words you use. You might be very harsh or rude with each other. Subconsciously, you might even be trying to hurt each other through your words, because that's a very common pattern. Many of us growing up might have watched our parents fight this way, kind of like using each other's weaknesses to hurt the other person, and obviously that's not very loving. The thing with Twin Flames is that childhood patterns are going to come up to the surface for healing. So if this has been you, then this is confirmation that this pattern is being resolved. Your Twin Flame doesn't want to fight like that, using words like that, nor do you. So there's going to be steps happening towards having a more effective way to resolve issues when they come up, when there are disagreements between you. And for some of you, I get the feeling that the loving words are more literal. Your Twin Flame is going to be very verbally affectionate with you. Maybe that's something you wanted to, but your Twin Flame wasn't doing before. Maybe they felt it was too soon in your relationship, but this week you're going to notice a difference in the way they speak to you. It's going to be much sweeter, much kinder, maybe even more romantic and poetic. Next up, let's see your card. Let's see what will come up for you this week. And we have rest and relaxation is essential. So it's very important, because I get the feeling that some of you have been chase when it comes to your Twin Flame. Trying to see your Twin Flame at every opportunity, even if it's really inconvenient for you. Trying to talk to your Twin Flame every chance you get, again, even at the expense of your own energy and time. Maybe there's something more important you should be doing, or maybe the opportunity to see your Twin Flame is a bit out of your way, and you have to travel quite a bit to see them, and that takes a lot of your energy and time, when that could be better dedicated to other things. So this card's message this week is not to chase things, but to be in the flow instead. You will always have more opportunities to see your Twin Flame and to be with your Twin Flame, and you can even manifest the good opportunities to talk to your Twin Flame that are not going to require to put yourself second, because that's not really appropriate. The correct order of priorities on the Twin Flame journey is always putting your relationship with the divine first, then yourself, then your Twin Flame, and then everybody else. So if those are out of order, you're going to feel that imbalance, and it's going to feel exhausted, and it's going to drain your energy. Also, some of you, I get the feeling that whenever you experience a particularly powerful negative feeling, you get sucked into it in this moment, and that's okay, we all have our moments, but this card's message to you is that it's extremely important to take a step back, take a few breaths, come to peace, love yourself there, and then reassess the situation and move forward from there. You don't have to immediately come up with a solution, especially when you're in an upset state, because that's going to make things even worse between you and your twin flame, and we really don't want that. We want to be acting from a place of peace, from a place of love, and from a place of confidence. Finally, for some of you, I get the feeling that you have way too many responsibilities on your plate, so it's time to let go of a few things, because your body is starting to shut down and it really needs your attention. It needs some more time to relax, take a nap or two. You require a little more self-care this week, so don't neglect that. And finally, let's see your next steps. What is it that you can do to speed up your harmonious twin flame union? Again, communication. Listen with your heart. You're listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. So the message here is that a lot of you, I get the feeling that you listen to your twin flame's words and you take those very personally, when it would be more effective to listen with your heart instead, to listen to the energy. And whatever your twin flame says, not to take it personally or as an attack or them intending to hurt you or even as a rejection, but just as a mirror of what's going on in your consciousness. For example, if your twin flame tells you, "I never want to see you again, you're pressuring me, you're suffocating me, go away." Of course, you're going to feel upset in that moment, and obviously it's important to respect your twin flame's boundary, give them some space. But the solution is not to wallow or feel sorry for yourself or get pessimistic, like, union is never going to happen because my twin said that. Instead, let's take a step back. So, how twin flames work is that your twin flame is designed to be your divine mirror to help you grow spiritually. So, there's a really good chance that they're reflecting a part of yourself that feels like you're pressuring yourself, you're suffocating yourself, you're judging yourself, very high expectations, and this part of you wants to run away from yourself, doesn't want to be with the rest of yourself because they feel so judged, they feel lonely, they feel not connected to you because there's this hostility going on in your energy field. So in that case, yeah, your twin flame said something hurtful, but they gave you a gift here. They are giving you this awareness that you've been really pressuring yourself, maybe comparing yourself to others and their achievements, maybe even comparing yourself to other twin flames and feeling like your journey is taking too long. So you're pressuring yourself to go faster, but obviously that doesn't feel good. We want to be in a state of flow instead of pressuring. So the gift is that you now have this awareness so that you're able to make a different choice, stop pressuring yourself, and start loving yourself into changing things and speeding things up on your twin flame journey. We can't really make a loving change by fear-based choices or by pressuring ourselves. So this is all I had for you, my dear twin flames, for the week ahead. Thank you so much for watching this reading, and I hope to see you in the next one.